Yeah, it's going on, fuckers. Sheena Why here. I couldn't really think of much to talk about today. Felt sounding like a little whiny bitch. But yeah, waiting an hour for a doctor's appointment that you had booked is bullshit. Anyhow, besides all that nonsense, yeah, I didn't really have a lot to talk about today, so I figured to talk about the Trailer Park Boys out of the Park USA. What's going on, John Allen? Just replied to your comment. As far as the TPP out of the Park USA, I enjoyed the hell out of it. Um, it's better than a lot of the Trailer Park Boys seasons. Not much, John. Just having a cold one and chilling out. Gonna have a little smoky smoke after this video. Anyhow, I'd say it was better than a lot of seasons of the Trailer Park Boys. I would. I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch the European one, then watch the other one again just to get a comparison. Like there's a lot of the European ones I like on the European one, but the Out of the Park USA there was a lot of great moments. What's going on, Docone? Stovepipe. Chooching. Yeah, so anyhow, I don't know. I have to say USA was enjoyable. I'd give it a 8 out of 10. I know a lot of people disapproved of it, but then there's a lot of people who loved it just as much as me, if not more. But I'd say it had a lot of great moments, and then having Tommy Chong having a smoke off of Ricky, now that was especially Tommy Chong cheating while smoking off against Ricky. That was just still pipe. No, it was pretty cool. Can't think of the other cool cameo. Oh, Dennis Rodman, that was another cool cameo. Like Dennis Rodman on a Trailer Park Boys episode. That's not in a million years what I would have thought had happened. But you know what? I could see Dennis Rodman being the type of guy that would like TPB, especially just watching a Billy Corgan on Joe Rogan podcast a few weeks ago talk about how cool of a guy Dennis Rodman is and stuff, and how good of a guy he is and how funny he is. So I don't know. Other than that, I guess I gotta start watching the new Punisher series on Netflix. Got a few episodes in that, liking that, but yeah, Trailer Park Boys USA. I'd say it's 8 out of 10. Um, just I wish there was more of the Mayhew guy. He was only literally, I think, there at the very beginning and at the very end. Yeah, John Allen. The first 3 episodes were I like the Punisher, but I haven't seen anything. Or no, 4 episodes, but I haven't seen anything past then. Um, John Rosenthal or whatever his name is, man, that guy is an unbelievable actor, man. I love how he's playing the Punisher. He did a great job as Shane on The Walking Dead. Still one of the saddest deaths on TV history, besides Shane from Eastbound and Down dying of a coke overdose. What's going on, Mel? Another good support. All the cool guys are up in this chat room tonight. The guy that plays Punisher is the Shane from Walking Dead. Brooklyn in the house. Word up, buddy. Vancouver, BC. What? West side? No, I'm kidding. Shit. But yeah, honestly, if you're a Trailer Park Boys fan, I suggest watching Out of the Park USA. Um, and you know what? There was actually a couple people that saw me talk about it on Facebook that just watched that, never seen or know who the Trailer Park Boys were, and they enjoyed the hell out of it. They thought it was some funny ass stuff, just because, especially the whole them trying to be them portraying characters, but in reality, Mel, man, buddy, watch if when you got time, watch it, man. Decon, yeah. Now, Decon, I think you've melted me off on a few other live chats before. But yeah, no, seriously, big suggestion. Watch The Punisher. Punisher's pretty sweet, but yeah, the Trailer Park Boys at USA, like to touch off what I was going to say, I wish they had more of the Mayhew character. He was at the very beginning and the very end, and it's just really wasn't there. When he was in the Europe park, when he was in Europe, when Mayhew was pretty funny in the Europe one. I've never seen House of Cards, even before the whole Kevin Spacey thing. I didn't think I was ever going to get into it, but that's right, Decon. Maybe I've seen a bit of Daredevil, but not much. I don't know. I was just never really into the Daredevil character to be. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, the Daredevil. I've never really was like any of the cartoons. Like I've never been a comic guy. I mean, I might have looked at comics here or there, but I've always loved the comic book characters that were in cartoons and like Spider-Man's, X-Men's, Batman, the animated series, and therefore and so forth. So, I mean, I've always been a fan of the genre, but I've never... Yeah, you know what, Melville? I think I was reading that, yeah, there's supposed to be that crossover of the Punisher, Daredevil. So, you know what? Maybe I might start watching Daredevil. I do like watching Gotham. I'm just not too pleased that, like, how long it takes Netflix to get the season, because I think they're kind of back a season now on Netflix but I mean, with Gotham, yeah, they're back a season. But now, like, Gotham's pretty good. But you know what, man? That's the thing. One guy likes Daredevil, and another guy will say Gotham sucks. Another guy will say Gotham's good, and you know, that's how it is. Like, everybody's got their taste. And even when you think you have a similar taste to someone else, there's always that curveball. Or like, this one girl is dating pretty much almost like every show, except she likes Stranger Things. And I'm like, that was just some reason. That was just one show I would not get behind. No, I was gonna wait for after the cameras, but screw it. It's gonna be legal here anyways in a few more months, so. I have to say, for those type of shows, I haven't watched it in sequence, but I like Arrow a lot. Whenever it's on TV and I get home, I'm like, I have the time to watch it when it comes on cable. I haven't touched right John Allen Bond. I haven't watched the series like episode after episode after episode. I want to start getting an Arrow, but it's just every episode of Arrow I've watched, I've enjoyed. It seems like a show that you would need to go see episode by episode by episode, but like I said, unfortunately, I've only caught it on cable, and when I was 6 weeks, when I worked 4 weeks afternoon shifts, it's pretty easy to miss a lot of those shows, especially when I've got other shows on PVR I'm playing catch-up ones. I mean, as you guys know, especially when it comes to trying to watch YouTube or even just watch your shows, there's like, especially when you got work going on, there's only so much time in the day you got to be dedicated to watching anything. Especially if you're a person who want to stay active, or also it's good not to just be behind a fucking screen. Sorry. Yeah, whatever, I'll see. It's good to just not behind a fucking screen of a cell phone or a TV all day long and stuff like that. It's not healthy. But I mean, I'm pretty guilty for it, and probably a lot of people here are too. It's pretty easy now, and especially, yeah, Mel, that's too. No, especially like now, like before YouTube would literally, I'd only be on YouTube on a computer. As soon as the smartphones started getting better and better, I didn't even have a computer for 10 years, and I was using the smartphone watching YouTube all the time, and just such easier access to all that. Hold on. Anyhow, I gotta get going. Go talk to people. You guys all have a good one. John, Mel, Dacone, Thank you guys for all stopping by. And yes, smartphones changed everything. It was literally the game changer. Anyways, take care, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Mel, I hope to catch you on one of your live stream one of these days. I always catch them after, kind of like how you were catching my live streams for a while. But hopefully, because you know what, you guys check out Mel's stream. He's got very just watching him. He's got especially if you're fans of Tom Clusterhead Survivor. He's got a lot of positive messages, just like Tom. And yeah, it's good to hear. Especially when there's so much negativity on the social media crap and YouTube crap. It's good to see these positive people. So you guys all have a good night. You guys take her easy. Two sweet brothers. Goodbye and good night. Bang. Much respect to you guys.